Film and TV media are at the peak of quality right now. We're innovating animation like we've never seen before. Artistic, genre-breaking pieces that redefine passionate filmmaking, while also being more accessible than ever. Like me creating video from my bedroom that you choose to watch on your TV for some reason, or on your phone folding laundry. But lately, there's been innovation in a form of storytelling largely unexplored by man. Short story, fan fiction, Wattpad live action in 9:16 vertical format, as I'm coining the term to be. You may or may not have seen ads or short trailers for these short stories on TikTok, like this one that went viral.
Say a word.
Where is she?
Hold on to me.
That's about a Professor Werewolf stepbrother and this girl whose mom tried to sell her for money. The stories largely make no sense and are split up into convenient minute or less snippets that you flip through like a Snapchat story, but make you pay for each slide. Another creator and friend of the channel, Chad, covered this one. It is a wild ride. I highly recommend watching it. But after I saw hers, I stumbled upon a trailer for one of these that had 27 likes, 0 comments, and 5 saves, including me. I'm in early. The algorithm hath blessed me today. And this one share, this was me sending it to Chad, forcing her to use her expertise to experience yet another one of these alpha stories. Welcome back to another episode of A Twin
Show. Collaborated cringe.
I saw this trailer for this beautiful short story on TikTok.
Oh, okay, I'm a little scared.
Who are you? Never seen your face before.
I'm Rosalie. Ethan's breeder.
Breeder?
Oh, no. I especially don't like how she clutched her ovaries as she said that.
The concept is so gross to me. Like, this isn't like forbidden love vampire,
No.
sexy vampire. This is called The Alpha's Innocent Bride, too.
Oh, of course she's innocent. We've never heard of that
I've
being
never
a
heard
thing.
of that.
I'm Rosalie, and I didn't know if it was the best or worst day of my life. I was finally getting away from my father and stepmother, but it was so they could sell me to the Alpha of Dragonmore.
Please come in.
Does she have a knife in her belt, or is it a really long piece of beef jerky?
It's one of the extra large Slim Jims you get from a gas station.
She's bringing a Slim Jim as protection. From my angle, it literally looks like a strip of dried meat. Is it supposed to be a stick, maybe, to like
What kind of stick looks like that?
a meat stick?
Ethan, the girl's here.
What girl?
The breeder? You're meeting with Alpha Harlan about buying his daughter, remember?
The breeder?
He just called her the breeder? Did he even say her name?
I'll go.
I'll take her. On the bed, now.
What?
Now.
Ew. This is so gross. This is so gross. This is beyond cringe. This is like, you're romanticizing something so disgusting.
Yeah.
More lighthearted thing to nitpick is the arm lean that they have to put in all of where the guy leans on a door, leans over her to establish dominance. What is this floral print jacket that he's wearing?
I only can describe it as the only criteria that the wardrobe person has was British, and they just went for that. It kind of looks royal, I guess.
It kind of looks like a carpet. That seems fancy.
Okay, hear me out. I kind of like it. You know, besides all the weird illegal stuff going on here.
It could work, but I don't think it works when he's supposed to be like the alpha whatever he is, where he's like leaning across doors and committing crimes. It just doesn't really fit.
Okay, well, it looks like we have no choice but to see where this goes.
We have to. We have no choice. We definitely couldn't choose to not do this.
We literally had no choice whatsoever. We were forced
Guys,
into
we
this.
had to.
We
We're being
had
forced.
to.
We had to do it.
I unfortunately wanted to see more of this, so I tried clicking on their profile and it just wouldn't let me. Which is a telltale sign that this is going to be quality content. Kinda like the song that I'm featuring on that's out right now. It's my friend's song, he sent it to me, I wanted to feature on it. It's a chill little jam, cute little song to fold laundry to. Check it out, link is in the description. Although the trailer for this story didn't really see numbers, the app itself, Mini Shorts, is actually quite popular. Last week, it was the 54th most popular app in the entertainment section of the App Store, but as of today, it's number 124, so I don't really know what happened there. But it was surrounded by a bunch of other apps like this in the App Store, which made me realize just how many of these low-budget alpha productions are out there, which must be super profitable and lucrative for them to be churning out like this, because you're making people pay per episode in a way that makes you feel like you're not really spending money because it keeps auto-unlocking the next episode. You'll see. But what I found hilarious looking at this in the App Store was the featured review. Like, this is the first thing you see when you're contemplating whether or not you want to download this app. I really do like these short videos. I like when the bullies get put in their place and the one that gets bullied gets rewarded by getting the attention and the one thing the bully wants. What I don't like is the videos in Chinese. And I don't understand what they're saying because I don't speak or read Chinese. The other thing I don't like is the cliffhanger at the end of the videos.
But they're not all in Chinese, though. Some of them are in English.
Inside the app, starting our journey, there was another cut of the trailer that we had to sit through in which the king says this.
A child.
Ew, what
Carrying
the?
a precious cargo in there, aren't we? You're fond of this breeder? No, of course not.
Emperor Palpatine just sniffed her neck and was like, you're pregnant now.
Ew, what the fuck? Whoever wrote this script needs to go to fucking jail. Although at points you'll question if this script was written by AI, because it feels like they took every high point and twist they could possibly think of that would look cool in a trailer, and then tried to string all those points together and make a story around those points in the most nonsensical way possible. There's the love triangle, the evil estranged brother, the evil king potentially killing their parents, falling in love with a mythical creature that trapped you inside of his lair, the usual. This shit was looking like Game of Thrones in this trailer.
Okay, so this is the beginning now.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Wait, is this the beginning?
Red eyes. Red eye.
Red eye.
Me when I have to get a plane ride overnight.
Red eye.
Red eye.
It's Soren. He's back.
I fully thought that said guy.
I thought it said Alpha Ethan Gay for a second.
That works too. Maybe he's all of the above.
How long does he expect us to wait for him?
For as long as he wants. We're not here as guests. If Alpha Ethan buys her, our money troubles are over.
I'm Rosalie, and I didn't know if it was the best or worst day of my life. I was finally getting away from my father and stepped
And I have a Slim Jim in my pocket.
to the Alpha of Dragomir. All I could think about was how badly I needed to pee.
What?
What? That was such a crazy tone shift. Was that supposed to be a joke?
Like, we got that same scene in, like, both the trailers we watched, and now we're actually revealed to what
She was leading up to with that dialogue.
That was a little crazy. That's like when someone starts explaining, like, finance to me. They're like, all I could think about, I really have to fucking pee right now. Ooh, and speaking of finance talk, I just can't stop thinking about Rocket Money, the personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, set budgets, and see all of your spending in an intuitive place. If you see a subscription you want to cancel, Rocket Money can cancel it for you in the app, so you don't even have to worry about wading through terrible customer service menus to cancel something on the phone. It's also been really helpful in monitoring my water, electric, internet bills, and other bills you have, because it'll tell you if the bill has been lower or higher than last month. And you can see the history of your utility bills in one place, which saves a lot of time and way easier to look at. To save more and spend less, join the over 5 million members on Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/GabbyBelle or click the link in the description below to get started for free. You can also unlock even more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/GabbyBelle to get started for free. Thank you so much to Rocket Money for sponsoring this video and being an alpha, because we're gonna get back to the alpha and his innocent bride.
Please come in.
I would love to start greeting guests like that. Like you open the door and somebody walks out with a corpse over their shoulders and then you go, please come in, like nothing just happened.
So the girl goes into the house by herself and we never see her parents again, which is such a shame because I feel like the actress for the stepmom does such a good job in this role. Like she is acting her ass off, okay? She's doing a good job. So the first episode finally ends and the app finally prompts us to pay to keep watching.
Oh, and we already have to spend money.
Already?
We already have to spend money. All right.
Thank God.
The cheapest one is $10.
And guys, I've never seen an app want my money less than this one. Chad tried multiple times to purchase coins and it would tell her it went through and then the purchase would fail in the app. So hopefully she doesn't get charged multiple times for that.
It was successful. It said it was successful 2 times, and then in the app it says failed.
Plus, throughout all this, the show kept playing in the background so I could hear the next episode, but not see it, which made the purchasing process even more stressful.
I just bought 2.
You can use the app for free by checking in every day to get free vouchers. And you can get free vouchers by watching ads, but you can only watch 5 ads a day.
Okay, they also limit it so you can only watch 5 ads a day, which means that even if you opt to watch ads instead of paying for it, you still can't watch, like, there's still a limit on how much you can actually watch.
Especially because each episode costs upward of 66 coins or 66 vouchers. I ended up having to log in with my TikTok account, purchasing the $20 pack, giving my TikTok login to Chad, so now we share a TikTok account. But by the time we were done with that, unfortunately, she was gone. I was gonna say I could buy it on mine and then have you log. Okay, it's
Unlock.
working.
Balance 2,000. It didn't even ask. Okay.
I'm sure he's just up in his office. Please, wait here while I fetch him.
What do we think he does in his office? I bet it's something important.
Probably playing fetch, actually.
Ew.
What was that angle? Were we looking at him from the toilet? Were we POV, you're a toilet and he's pissing inside of your mouth? Like, what was that angle?
Whoa, what are you doing? It's occupied.
I'm sorry. The door was unlocked.
The door was closed. You didn't even knock.
Can you please hurry? I really need to go.
Is this supposed to be like sexy?
There's a lot of piss sounds and I'm not comfortable.
It's like right off the bat, like we're not even easing into it. There's just piss out the gate.
No.
Episode 1 ended with piss.
Just piss. Just a whole lot of piss.
How badly I needed to pee.
It's occupied.
Ethan, the girl's here.
What girl?
The breeder? You're meeting with Alpha Harlan about buying his daughter, remember?
I'm so sorry, Alpha Ethan. I'll go.
Girl, no. Screw him.
I'll take her.
What?
I'll take her as my breeder.
I have a piss kink.
This is the man my father would sell me to. Alpha Ethan.
I like the way you apologize.
Ew.
Isis! Could I have my flute back?
It's a flute. It's not beef jerky or a knife.
That's a
it's
flute?
a flute. She's actually the Pied Piper.
She is. I like the nice touch that they started playing flute music in the background too.
That's her. She's so good she doesn't even have to hold a flute to play it.
I wish this was a musical. She just starts singing right now.
I do too.
She broke it.
She broke it.
Alpha Ethan!
I want my freedom.
And why should I give you that?
You want a healthy baby, don't you? Then you'll give me what I want.
What? Don't worry, this never comes back. Much like her stepmother and father, who is also an alpha for some reason.
You're meeting with Alpha Harlan about buying his daughter, remember?
Because this never matters.
Welcome to the Luna Suite.
I like she's still holding the recorder pieces.
It was Ethan's mother's. You should have seen it then. Full of laughter and love.
Only this room.
Only the rest of the house
This room,
was a disaster.
this room used to be full of laughter and love. The rest of the house was awful. Let me tell you.
Haunted.
It was really bad.
Slime oozing out of the walls.
It was bad.
A lot of pissing too. You should have seen it.
So much piss. And that part hasn't changed, but there used to be way more piss around here.
But that was a long time ago.
She's like, can you shut the fuck up and get out of my room?
Didn't say a single fucking word.
Why is she happy?
Why is she giggling?
Bro, what?
What
Why
is
she
happening?
spinning and she's literally
What is
kicking her
going
feet and giggling?
Mother.
What are these characters?
We're gonna be free!
What?
Girl, you're a prisoner.
No, send her back.
When I was little, my mother used to play this song for me.
She's pretending to play the recorder without having a recorder. That's a harmonica.
Yeah, first of all, that's the wrong instrument.
Watch his legs.
Whoa! Whoa!
Why is he? What?
A plate
What?
broke, dude.
You play beautifully, but he's very...
No,
What?
what?
Wait, what? She's not. They're saying that they can hear her?
It's Soren again. That's two more dead.
Okay, the person that they're carrying away was talking.
He's alive.
It's two more dead.
So Soren, the evil twin brother, has been killing off henchmen again. And at this point, we get the message that the king wants Alpha Ethan to produce an heir to the throne as soon as possible. No, Alpha Ethan is not the king's son, but he does want him to date his daughter Madeline, while also using the breeder Rosalie. But just forget about that for now because we get to this awful scene that we saw in the trailer.
On the bed, now.
Ugh.
What?
Now.
It
What
can't
the
be worse
hell?
than the whipping from my stepmother. All I need to do is knock him out.
Ew! Ew!
Holy shit, that was the entire episode.
That was like 20 seconds.
Yeah, there's 46 episodes in this one, but each episode is criminally short. There are entire episodes where one single mundane thing happens the whole time, like this one where Ethan is playing chess by himself the entire episode. One single scene will last for 3 episodes in this one. They drag this shit out more than One Piece. So you would think something's about to happen here, but it doesn't, and he just inexplicably leaves.
What's the matter? Did you rip your dick off?
That line came out of nowhere.
Why would he say that? Why would he guess that? Why is that the first thing out of his mouth?
She's a virgin!
How did he know that?
How did he figure that out?
He can smell it. You can just smell if someone's a virgin, kind of like at a gaming convention.
Oh.
He's an alpha werewolf, right? Are they supposed to be werewolves?
I think they are.
Does it matter?
I mean, no. But someone should have said something. It's important information.
You know what else is important? Consent.
I thought you were gonna do a sponsor segue.
Excuse me.
What?
This entire interaction makes no sense because he saw her scars, leaves without saying anything, and then somehow concludes she's a virgin from that. But I don't even know why I try explaining anything because this never matters and doesn't come back as a plot point. Not the scars, not the other points either, none of it. It doesn't matter. Why do I even try? This is somehow more nonsensical than MGK's movie. Anyway, she gets her flute meat stick back.
He can't. All of these used matches where he's failed to light one fucking candle. She's gonna do it first try.
Yep. Here you go, you moron.
She just made him blow it out.
I think she is the alpha in this situation.
I think she's kind of doming him right now a little bit.
There's something sweet about him.
He's just so stupid.
He's just so dumb. Not a thought behind those eyes.
My golden retriever alpha. The slow-mo drop.
The way he keeps freaking out and is acting makes me think that he's the virgin.
Right, like he doesn't seem like an alpha. He like stumbles a lot, can't light a match, breaks a plate and does a little shuffle. How long has he had that in there?
The same music again.
Yeah, it's Debussy, or whatever Edward Cullen says.
It's Debussy.
He says it's Debussy.
Wait, so what happened? She took off her clothes and then went to bed?
She got into bed. I think he's supposed to get in with her.
Yeah, but she like looked like she was like ZZZ, like she looked zonked. So we meet Madeline, the king's daughter, who is very special to Ethan somehow.
This is Madeline, the king's daughter. She is very important to me.
And we're meant to think that she's not gonna like Rosalie, there's gonna be a rivalry.
He got a breeder.
What? But this never materializes and she's actually super nice and chill. Even after being upset at this news one time. And then she kind of forgets about it. Honestly, she's so healthy for that. But what's great about this scene is that it feels like they just forgot what they were writing about halfway through the scene. Because she initially thinks that Rosalie is the maid.
Hi.
So she's like, oh, sorry, I didn't know you weren't done cleaning in here. And then she lays down on the bed with shoes on, puts on a sleep mask to take a nap, and then not 1 second later sits back up, takes off the mask, and says,
Who are you?
does she have amnesia? What's going on? What the fuck?
I don't understand what's happening anymore.
Me neither.
What?
Why are we here now?
What are they doing?
What are they doing?
What are they
Literally, the next episode opens with inexplicable manhandling. The king shows up with Ethan's sister and already knows about the breeder, so I guess no one just told Madeline. At this point, we are so fucking lost. This is Jacob from Twilight. Wondering why the king wants Ethan to produce an heir with the breeder while dating his daughter. But then he offers his daughter to produce an heir.
I want you to marry Madeline. Produce an heir with her instead. But what about
And then threatens to take Rosalie away with him when he leaves after this scene.
We're against him.
I am the spitting image of her. Ethan's mother.
Ethan's mother?
Ew. Why would you want to date someone that looks exactly like your mom?
Why would you say that?
Oh, we're carrying a precious cargo in there, aren't we?
She's pregnant?
Yeah, is she pregnant yet? Or is the precious cargo like the ovaries? I wish I could exit interactions like that.
He just scrolled out. Can you please add creaking sound effects
to this?
To him just getting rolled back.
They keep alluding to Soren, the evil twin brother, coming to attack, and he finally shows up. He's here, and they introduce him with this really awesome and flattering freeze frame.
That's a great freeze frame, guys. Good job.
And remember how they're supposed to be werewolves? They never transform or act like werewolves at all. The closest thing we get is Soren's eye turning a little red and him going, I'm a wolf. Okay, buddy, keep pretending. Okay, so remember that weird precious cargo comment? Rosalie takes a pregnancy test, to which her reaction makes us even more confused to whether or not the results are positive or negative, because we, the audience, cannot see the results.
What?
Dude, when did they fuck?
Moon goddess, what should I do now?
Moon goddess?
Dude, they didn't even kiss.
Didn't even kiss. She just took off her clothes and went to sleep. And their parents died when we were young, so who is the adult man?
I guess it's like his, Alfred.
The breeder failed to produce an offspring.
Wait, what?
Huh? How long has it been?
She's pregnant.
I wouldn't say she failed, Your Highness. These
Oh, okay. So she was looking at the pregnancy test because they didn't show us the results of the pregnancy test. So how would we know?
That's true.
But she was looking at it and being like, what am I going to do now? Because she's not getting pregnant. And that's that's the price she's paying for her freedom, is that as long as she gives him an heir, she has her freedom. So, okay, so we were right. They didn't do anything. They went to bed.
But then why did she get a pregnancy test? And the king just said that she failed to produce an heir. And then in the same scene told her she was pregnant.
True. I don't know.
If they didn't do anything.
I want you to marry Madeline. Produce an heir with her instead. But what about Rolf? She cost us a fortune.
Why? But why did they have to spend a lot of money on the breeder if he's literally offering for them to have a union and they're already dating?
Okay, news. Send her up to my room tonight.
Ew. Ew.
Just kidding. Oh, I'm just kidding, my boy. You should have seen the look on your face. I'll take it with me when I leave.
What the fuck?
Nothing makes sense.
So Ethan heads up to Rosalie's room to court her again in the most confusing way possible.
Would you like to have a drink with me?
Ooh woo. Why is he sitting like that?
Why are they sitting like that? Why?
That is
what
the
is
most,
he doing?
I think ChatGPT forgot that they had already shared a bed together in a previous scene.
I might kiss you.
You may be bad at it.
Wait, so have they f***ed or not? Have they done the bonking or
No.
Was that bad?
Okay. Oh my God.
Who is the virgin here? I think that was his first kiss.
It was.
What if I don't do it?
Was that bad?
Was that
Did I do it wrong?
Did I do it wrong?
Did you like that?
I can't believe he was complaining about her being a virgin.
He's like, we can't both be virgins. One of us has to know what's going on.
In order to try to save her, Ethan is allowing Rosalie to run away to have her freedom. But of course, she doesn't leave. Why would she want to run away? You know, why wouldn't she want to stay?
She has Stockholm syndrome.
I'm pregnant.
What?
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 Oh my God.
King James mentioned something about special cargo.
They haven't?
What? Why do you want me to marry Ethan if he already has a breeder?
Thank you.
Don't be silly. Of course, you'll be the mother of that child, not the breeder.
What?
Shame you're not Ethan's mate. Otherwise, it'd save me a lot of trouble.
Oh,
All right.
Wait.
Okay, please explain.
Wait. In all of these stories, you have like fated alpha, forbidden, fated mate. It's because the werewolves, they mate based on the bonds that they have, right? And they just see the person and it clicks, and that's your mate forever. Like that's the bond you have. So they're not mates, which means that they can't reproduce. So, but they can get married as like a political thing, but to have offspring, he needs to have a breeder because, but then
shouldn't the
she's
breeder
not
be
his
the mate? Right.
The breeder would have to be his mate.
We were so close.
I thought I had something that made sense and then it just derailed.
And then it
Never mind.
doesn't.
He's playing chess by himself.
More floral print. So Soren is back, he's here, he's walked in and reveals that he thinks the king actually killed their parents. So he came back for revenge to kill the king. And also,
Killing him will make things right.
Okay, let him then.
so it's revealed that Madeline actually loves Soren, so her and Ethan are chill now like they have been.
You love Soren.
And you love Rosalie.
And we cut to everyone sitting around shooting arrows at each other blindfolded for fun. What, you don't do that at your family gatherings? When Ethan asks the king how his parents died, it's literally not interesting or important or matters. But we find out that the king actually did kill their parents because Ethan went to the accident site and found the king's arrows there.
So I went there myself.
When did he travel?
When did he do that? Every single important event, we've been left to interpret.
Is off screen.
They're the same sort you still use today.
Which is hilarious when you find out that there are modern day cars on the road. So you then realize this entire story is taking place in modern day. So I don't know where this guy thinks he's the king of, but clearly it's convincing enough for these people. But then there's yet another twist that is never led up to nor explained, like Madeline's entire character, or Soren not actually being evil, why Ethan is the only British character, or Ethan's sister existing in this story at all, or who this man even is. And that twist is that Ethan was Soren this entire family gathering.
Oh!
That's hilarious.
Soren!
Again?
Again?
Round 2. We have time for this.
But then we find out that this is actually a coordinated plan between the brothers. Where is he taking? He's taking her like a mile backwards.
Oh, they're working together?
Then why did he tie him up?
He didn't need to have him tied up the whole time, but he did.
Yeah, what?
Oh, wait, it shot both of them.
It did. How?
Wait, this is modern times?
I guess. Yeah, when they they hopped on the motorcycle, there's like Tesla 3s on the road.
But this whole time, they've been like bows and arrows and flutes.
Yeah, right? They could have just like used a gun. I guess it was really easy to like tie those arrows back to the king because no one else uses arrows. Okay, for the sake of time and the fact that none of this makes any sense anyway, so it's not gonna matter, and the fact that we can only say,
What?
What?
Don't understand what's happening anymore.
Huh?
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Nothing makes sense.
So many times. The king sends Uncle Man to get Soren and Rosalie back, or else he's gonna kill Ethan, but it doesn't matter anyway because they left Ethan in a room by himself and Madeline just unties him. Soren and Rosalie end up at this drunk Asian man's place where he just spits on their wounds and calls it a day. Why does it have a 3 on the door? Is this like a green room
It's
thing?
a studio.
Okay, where are we?
We are in the back rooms.
Where the fuck are
Dude.
we? Is this Portal?
Why?
What? That's
He got shot in the heart. He got
just
pierced
spit alcohol
in the. She's on
She's
an
in a
inflatable pool floaty. She's passed out on a pool floaty. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
So they're okay, they're cured now.
Why did they wrap her head?
Yeah, she did not get hit in the head. I don't know why they wrapped her.
She got shot in the back. She got shot through the shoulder blade. They're really good at making us root for the villains in these stories.
Yeah, because he's really like helping her out here. Soren takes Rosalie to this place in the middle of the woods with 0 problems after being told how dangerous the journey is.
I don't know.
I could not believe you would make it this far.
And also telling her this motivating story to keep spirits high.
Tell you a story. When we were kids, Ethan had a hard time getting potty trained.
She's not listening to you, bro.
And yet this is more conversation than she and Ethan have ever had.
Put his pants. So we went out to the woods, dropped his pants, buried the underwear. Couldn't tell you where to find him.
Is that the whole story? For the last 6 episodes, Rosalie falls down the stairs and gets back in bed, and that's it. And literally has amnesia.
Do you remember anything else?
I have to get to work.
To work? Since when does she have a job? What?
We've never established that she works.
Do you remember anything else?
I gotta go.
I just remembered I have a 9 to 5.
I have a shift at Staples. I'm sorry, I really gotta go.
Gotta clock in. I'm out of PTO. I just remembered. I gotta go. What the f am I doing here?
Ethan. Are you Ethan?
I'm gonna start using that sound effect because I do it all the time and it just cuts off perfectly at the end.
No, I'm not.
Who are you?
Nobody.
Why would you say that?
She has amnesia. She's confused. You need to help her. You're not helping her by being mysterious. He's like, who are any of us, really, when you think about it?
Yeah.
Do any of us have names, even?
What even is waking up? What is an Ethan? I don't know.
Why is Ethan?
Who's to say?
The king is still alive and terrorizing people, so...
Wait, so who's home right now? Because Talon, Ethan, and Soren are here. No one else lives in that house. Is the king just like chilling there? Oh, Madeline's there and the sister, I guess.
But no one who actually owns the house that they're in is there. They're just hanging out, and they didn't think to question, like, where'd everybody go?
He's just sitting in a big empty room. It's like, guys, hello?
Hi.
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 I'm sorry. I don't remember anything.
You what?
I just spit all over the place.
You what? You what?
You bloody what? Are you joking? Are you bloody joking?
Don't apologize. We can start over again.
This time I won't buy you. Okay, I had a feeling. I was like, there's no way you're gonna be playing that well.
Go on.
So, did they realize at some point, they were like, hey, it's really messed up the way that they met and fell in love, to the point that we need to make her forget about all of it and make them start over.
Make them fall in love again, because this is fucked.
They have... It's not fucking funny. Is he going back?
Came from the fact,
No.
like when I was a kid, there was a thief.
They've gotta like kill the king in the last one, right?
Maybe he just dies off screen.
Based on the novel? Wait.
That was it.
But it says 46.
It says 46 episodes, and that says episode 45. We've been watching this for 2 hours.
We have?
And that's the end.
We don't even have like a resolution to critique.
We don't have anything to critique because we don't understand anything that happened and nothing happened. We don't even know if she's pregnant and is like gonna have a kid.
After that very satisfying ending, let's see just how many coins this app stole from me. And by stole, I mean I voluntarily gave them my money and then was surprised when they took it. I have 222 coins left.
How many did you buy?
And I bought 2,000. I bought 2,000 coins with 400 bonus coins for $20. After 45 eposides, each 20 to 30 second eposide cost around 53 coins. That's under $20, sure, but that's for one story. The average amount of episodes ranges from like 50 to 96 eposides. $20 can get you a subscription to Netflix without the ads. We could gather that a lot of these stories centered around the keyword alpha, reminding me of the surge in vampire content after 2010. But a concerning amount of the storylines revolve around pregnancy. I don't know what that's about. If you wanted to watch a movie about someone with Stockholm Syndrome, Disney Plus is cheaper and you can just watch Beauty and the Beast. It's like these studios saw Twilight and said, let's do that, but on 1/128th of the budget. Obviously, the actors here aren't at fault. They just had a wild script to get through. They put their whole ass into acting the shit out of these lines that they probably knew weren't gonna make any sense. You might be wondering, who are these even for? I'm assuming the demographic for these shows are young girls based on the themes of hot fantasy men, babies, and royalty. Young girls or middle-aged women, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, thank you for joining us on this very scientific deep dive into this one show to kind of peripherally examine what's going on with these short story apps. Because not only are their contents weird, nonsensical, and at worst concerning, they're just swindling you out of your money, okay? Go watch Twilight instead. Thank you to Chad for doing this with me. Check out her channel. It's really good and funny. She is great. And go check out my collab song. Okay, bye. I hope everyone learned something from this. I feel like that's the takeaway.
The takeaway is that, and I hope you don't forget it.
Yeah. Tune in next time for a twinge of cringe.
A twinge of it's a collaborative twinge.
You're right.
Of cringe.
Collaborative twinge.
A twinge of
collaborative
a twinge of
cringe.
collaborative cringe.
A twinge of
so a twinge of clinge. It's
a twinge of clinge. You enjoy.
A twinge of clinge.
Bye.